This is the right place. This is the right place for me to be now. There's no right time, just the right place. Time doesn't matter. I might have arrived here sooner, or had many things been different, I might not have arrived here at all. But I have arrived. I'm here, and it's right. It's quite logical. A logical end to events and circumstances, quite inevitable. When I come to consider my life, I can only conclude that it has been, on balance, unhappy. There have been some points of light in the greyness that's enveloped me. My years of innocence anticipated my journey to this place. I took nothing of pleasure from them. Nothing that would have changed the journey, altered the story. Yet, what if? What if I hadn't been sent away to school? What if I'd remained at home? Then, dear mother and dear father, you wouldn't have been able to delegate the upbringing of the boy. Then, in your care, I shouldn't have attracted the weird and bizarre attentions of a prep school master. I shouldn't have wept myself to sleep each beginning of term. I would have had the reassurance of a safe haven each evening after school. Instead of watching from the sidelines, my loving and interested parents would have participated actively in my academic journey, my upbringing. Wrong turns might have been avoided. I might have been a success. When I was little, you told me that big school would be with my friends close to home. You deceived me. You let me down. The 11-year-old might have excelled at school. Teenage calamities might have been avoided. The 18-year-old might have gone up to university. How my career would have differed. But no. I was abandoned in second-rate boarding schools where I learned nothing, achieved nothing. And if the 11-year-old had potential, what of the 41-year-old? What have I actually got? What have I to be proud of? What chronicle of achievements, just thousands in debt? How is this ever going to change? At the cusp of middle age, I have a job. Just a job in branch operations. At 41, I'm a shopkeeper. No, not even that. I'm a bean counter, with uppity young cunts instructing me, telling me what to do, telling me how to do my job. Me! But they move on, and the next wave of uppity young cunts comes fresh and gleaming from university to start their careers in retail, and so it goes on and on, year in and year out. There's no point if there's naught to anticipate. A dull job, a crushingly dull job, which will go on being the same career asphyxiating job years from now. I could have been creative. I could have been a writer. I could have run a business if only I'd been given the opportunity, but I wasn't, and I'm not. I'm just a bean counter. This is it. That's my career. I still wonder what life would have been like had Fran not left all those years ago. She was beautiful and kind and had an effervescence and vitality about her, so full of purpose and ambition. I married a wonderful girl. She fulfilled so much promise that I dreamed of my young life. I loved her. I completely loved her. I could have made it work. Unless it was destined to fail. There's been no one since Fran. I've been a single man alone. But I don't need a partner, I don't need anyone. I've managed these so many years with just myself for company. Christmas without the family around really isn't the purgatory people imagine. Oh, it would have been gratifying to have been included for someone, a woman, to have shown a little interest, but there's been no one. And none was ever likely to do so, really. Each successive year has rendered me that little less attractive, a little more of the pathetic man in the corner. The courts and Fran took from me the one person I craved to be with. Winnie. She is a part of me. We had a certain empathy. We so understood each other. She had a mother's looks, though. I hate you, Fran. I hate you with every cell in my body. And you hate me. My happy death will bring an end to your anguish. Winnie. Oh, Winnie. This may well kill you. I'm so sorry. But I have to be here. There's nowhere else for me to be. My poor darling girl, please forgive me. Had a bond, didn't we? You'll understand. In a few years from now, you'll understand. Don't let me cast a shadow over your sunlit life. But you've been with your mother all these years, haven't you? No doubt brought up to think a certain way of your father, his image a certain discordant hue. That's why your letters cease, isn't it? You don't think to write now, text, email, anything. Your mind's been poisoned. I might have expected that. You don't think of me at all now, do you? I can't say that I shall ever hear from you again. So this is it. This is my life. And so